Future Millionaire here, and this is an emergency post daily close update. It's 8:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. No bullshit, no news reading, nothing like that this time. We have to discuss what the hell is going on. Is this something that is starting, or are we back testing? Like, did we just come down and now are we going to retest resistance and then come down, or what are we doing here? Or is this just part of the motion? Well, I'm going to tell you. The daily close was under 46,000 for Bitcoin. It was at 48,000, 28, 832 range. We'll just say 45,832. And as we know, Bitcoin or XRP was barely over 82 cents, but it closed under 83. So we're tightening. What does that mean for Bitcoin's close? To me, I mean, Bitcoin's done everything it needs to do to come down. The only thing it hasn't done, if we're looking to satisfy the exact pattern from the exact of everything, I mean, we could backtest. We could backtest. But I don't know. This looks very scary to me, and it looks like, to me, what it's doing, it's not backtesting like to go up to the 4-hour time frame. And obviously we'll find this out right now, but this is what could be happening. Let's bring it into the 5-minute. Bitcoin could be backtesting this area one more time. See how it fell through here. Look at this in the 5-minute. So, see how we fell? Bounced around. We hit this support once. But we're proving that this support area is very strong. And now we're coming up again. Now this blue area is becoming, or not, I mishit that. I didn't mean to do the red line, but that's the moving average. So we came down, right? And once we hit here, support, resistance, 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 resistance. Is it hitting resistance again? It's only going to hit resistance so many times before you start to fall. So we're going to find out real quick what Bitcoin's doing, because it got to get out of this area. You know, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits right now in the 5-minute time frame on Bitcoin at that 46,276 support, and it's held. So it's pretty interesting if you look at it from that standpoint. And with XRP, it's the same thing, guys. Look at how this is starting to react. The 5-minute time frame is beating it down. I mean, what do we make of this? Is it going to bounce up and hit like a cup here? I mean, that's nothing now, folks. That's only like 83. And then is it going to come down? Or what are we doing here? I mean, to me, it looks like we're finishing off a cup and handle in the 5-minute. That's going to get us here, and then we're going to pour out even farther and then start dancing lower. I mean, this could get very ugly. Casper hit my support perfectly. I mean, that's the problem with having kids and having to take care of somebody who just had surgery. I've had that targeted at that area, and I literally stepped away, and it hit 1267. I don't know if I would have bought it, but I definitely would have heavily considered it. And it literally bounced right off that support. I was talking about it earlier. The one that I am not mad that I didn't buy, but I'm like, okay, this is the reason why I wouldn't have bought it when it hit it until it retested this area. Because 550 is the area I wanted to buy, but I said I had to prove it as support. Even though we called it to where we thought it was going to come down to 543. I've been talking about it in my Telegram all day, and it hit that perfectly. But now, guys, if you're looking at sand, is this using this as resistance now? If this gets used as resistance, this is coming down to our other target. And let me pull this out into the bigger time frame. I don't even have it on here. But that's like $4.80. I don't know why it's not on here, but $4.80 is where it would come down to. That's an accumulation zone. So is $4.30, ironically. But $4.80, it's going to come. If this breaks through, it's got to come back into the, it's got to come back into the accumulation zone right there. So that means this would end up looking like this if it ended up back in the accumulation zone. Then it could break up after that. That's where I think it would have a huge catalyst. But that's what would happen. It would end up coming back down. If it breaks through 550 and holds it as resistance right now instead of support. This is huge right now, guys. The market right now is everything. Everything's in a similar circumstance. Look at XLM. It's using the 28.1 right now. 21.818. It's trying to use it as resistance, or it doesn't know. Resistance support. It popped back over it right now, but look how it kept going under it in the 4 hours. So break it down in the 5-minute look at this. It's telling a story here for us. I mean, it looks like we're going to finish something like this. Is this a good or bad thing? Just like with XRP, if it were to come up here, can it hold this back test? That's what we're going to have to watch. And that's where you would make your decision if you're going to buy here. Don't do it before it breaks that 28.1 and shows it as support. Hit that like button.